Y'all niggas know what time it is. I know I'm too lit right now. I'm too lit.
Switch that V6 for the EV. Ride it around my city. You should come right with me, yeah. Feel me if you hear me sip. Water like a fish sip. I water to the gillies, yeah. This a new wave, this a takeover. Do it for the future, time to get a world of makeover. Time never stops, no the timing is not. Time to clean up the block. Streets been a mess, how can I breathe? Smoke in the air, pure gasoline. I see the news, see what you read. Change gotta come, put that on me and watch me educate. Yeah, we been could've started, but it's never late. Do it for my kids, yeah, let's set it straight. Do it for your kids, gotta set it straight. It's time to regulate, we need change now. We need solar, we need EV in the game now. Make it changes so the earth we know can stay around. Make it changes cause we had no time for playing around. Let's quit the playing around. First rule to me, let's keep it clean. Watch how we build, clean air we need. Start from the flow, sweep up the scene. We going green, work as a team. First rule to me, let's keep it clean. Watch how we build, clean air we need. Start from the flow, sweep up the scene. We going green, we going green.
I'm too fucking turned. I'm too turned right now, baby. I'm too turned right now. Y'all saw, where is the Miami Heat fans at? Where them fans who was coming in here talking that shit last night? Whoo! Where the Miami Heat fans who was coming in there talking that shit today on my video? Where y'all ass at? I told you, we beating your ass. I told you that. I didn't say it was we beating your ass. That's what I told y'all today. That's what I put on Twitter. That we was gonna beat y'all ass. How the fuck y'all thought, bro? Let me tell you something, man. I'm finna talk my shit. I'm talking my shit. You right, Dwayne. Hold up. Hold up. How the young kids do it? This is how the young kids do it. We smoking on that heat pack. Ain't that what the young kids say? We smoking on that heat pack. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, Miami Heat man. Y'all niggas is trash. Y'all niggas is trash. You hear me? I told you we was gonna beat y'all ass. We ain't getting no goddamn lucky. Y'all niggas is old, okay? And bro, come on. All y'all niggas do is fall down. Kyle Lowry, he a goddamn foul merchant. All he do is look for a fucking foul, okay? We on that heat pack. Call her foul. Where the fuck was Jimmy Butler ass at tonight? Where was this nigga at? Where this nigga Jimmy Butler at? This nigga looking for fouls. Y'all niggas is some old ass foul merchants. That's what y'all is. Y'all niggas not good. Nigga, what? We on that heat pack tonight. Y'all niggas is trash. We went down there and listen. Your niggas said last night, oh, we had Miami Heat fans in State Farm Arena saying, go Heat, go Heat. Where the fuck y'all niggas at now? Know what happened? Hey, nigga, it was mighty quiet in that. Where my motherfucking Trae Young shirt at? It was mighty fucking quiet in that motherfucking arena, baby. It was quiet in that motherfucking arena, baby. I guess all y'all niggas want to go to the beach and now watch them niggas get their ass whipped. Talk to me. Talk to me. Y'all niggas went here talking that shit last night. Really, though? Come harder. I see y'all hurt. No, nigga. I don't even say shit about y'all till y'all came in here last night talking, running your mouth. And then that sorry ass nigga Jimmy Butler running his mouth. And we beat, now niggas is hurt. We beat y'all. I told you we was going to beat y'all ass. I told you that. I'm too lit right now. See, I'm one of them niggas. I'm the nigga you do not want to talk shit with me and lose. Because I'm going to let you hear that shit. You think Caitlin Clark and Reese talk shit? Nigga, I talk shit. My deal is, nigga, I don't stop talking until we lose. So until y'all niggas beat us again, I don't want to hear shit about no fucking whack old ass foul merchants, Miami Heat, nigga Kyle Lowry. Y'all really thought Kyle Lowry was gonna lead y'all to the promised land? Are you serious? Are you serious? Y'all niggas was probably at home like this. Come on, Kyle Lowry. But all that nigga do is fall on the ground, bruh. Then he go up, he throw the shit up and fall. Fuck out of here, man. Jimmy Butler, foul merchant. All that nigga do is look for fouls. And the refs tried to save y'all lads too. The refs got y'all back in the game. The refs got y'all back in that game because we was on y'all motherfucking neck. We was on y'all neck, nigga. Now, hey, but I'm going to tell you something, Heat fans. I'm going to tell you something, Heat fans. You know what I'm going to tell you? I wish you good luck against Chicago or Toronto, whoever you got to play. Because you got another game. You got another game, Miami. So I hope you big. Listen, I'm fucking with y'all. I got y'all over Chicago. Let me think about that. Nah, I don't got y'all niggas over Chicago, nigga. Hell no. Y'all niggas whack. Y'all niggas is trash, man. And see, listen, 305, really though, y'all know I don't be talking shit. When y'all was beating our ass, I wasn't talking shit. I kept it G. But y'all just had to come in here last night. Start running your mouth. And now guess what? We beat that ass in y'all shit, nigga. What's the song? Where my phone at? Went in your trap and took over your trap. You heard that song before? We went in your trap and took that shit over. That's what we did. Now y'all niggas talk about we gonna get swept. I don't give a fuck if we get swept. We beat y'all ass. Atlanta South. That's what the fuck that shit called from down on, nigga. Till we lose to y'all down there. That shit Atlanta South, nigga. Shit. Let me hit this heat pack one more time, and then we gonna bring on everybody. Y'all, you see this Miami Heat? Hell yeah, baby. Fuck out of here. Shit. I'm tired now. I'm using my motherfucking energy talking shit. Let me bring on the homie analyst, man. What's good, man? Talk to me.
Man, man, I know you saw me back there, man. I am like, man, this feels so good. This feels so good. Hey, man, listen, I got a lot of props for a lot of different guys on this team. But first of all, Heat fans, how I feel. Y'all were up. We were up all last night till 2, 3 o'clock. You know, and y'all were just talking that crap. You
talking
know,
that shit.
Y'all were just
talking that shit.
Yeah, y'all just talking, man. Oh, y'all Hawks stink this, that. Yo, we better Kyle Lowry because I sleep better at night because we got a real superstar. What Jimmy Butler shoot again? Hey, you had that
Kyle merchants, bro.
You had that big whale out there on the court. Kyle Lowry flopping all over the place. What was Jimmy at? Where was y'all superstar at? Y'all superstar. He went 6 for 19, and he had 21 points off 11 free throws. Man, get out of here with that.
What was
anyways?
What was Bam out of Bayou at? Where he was at?
Oh yeah. I thought y'all said Bam is a grown man, right? Man, on Yeka looked like the grown man. Capella looked like the grown man. Anyways, listen. I got some props to give to some people. Now, I just had to get that out, a little bit. I always start with the coaching staff. I thought Quinn, man, hey, he had them boys ready to come out. Hey, we came out and we got on them early. Miami look, they look meaningless out there. Hey, I don't like him all that much, but this dude showed up tonight. Clint Capella, okay, 21 rebounds. This dude was getting every offensive board, giving us a second chance after second chance after second chance. Look at Devon. I mean, you look at JC tonight. JC played big. And then Bogey. I thought Bogey had a big first half. Bay. You know, I'm gonna get Devon this little moment right here. He turned it up. Look at the little. Hey, and then DJ, I thought DJ's defense was big to me. I thought whenever they switched, I thought DJ was able to put that hand up, man. He blocked big Kyle Lowry shot that one time. He wasn't getting that easy stuff. And hey, listen, for y'all Heat fans, when we were exploiting Trae Young, hey, guess what? After Trae Young got taken out the game that first time, he started playing some pesky defense, right? Up near half court and got the ball reversed to the other side of the court. So he was big. Man, I can't believe Capella had 21 rebounds tonight. I can't believe it.
Ass analyst. You hear me?
Yep.
Y'all niggas thought I was gonna come back, but I'm gonna tell you something.
Hey, the refs tried to get y'all back in the game.
Nigga, I want to watch along. They cut the lead to 6. And you know what? I said, bro, I wasn't even tripping.
Beep, beep. Foul.
I wasn't even tripping because I knew we was gonna win, bro. Y'all, listen, I know my motherfucking squad, dog. Okay?
Yeah.
And then fuck you, whatever that nigga name who dropped that article. You try to sabotage us, you fucking punk.
Yep.
You try to put that bullshit in our players' head. Fuck you and the Ringer putting out that bullshit ass article. Y'all some whole shit, but that shit didn't work. That shit motivated us.
And
that
I think
shit didn't work.
I think it's him. You were talking to most stuff. Where, hey, Heat or Jimmy, whatever we call y'all. I think it's you. Come up on the show. You said you're gonna be the first one. You said you're gonna be the first one in here. Where you at? Where you at? Y'all took that L. Y'all talking about some South Beach, this South Beach, that. Talking about some we gonna be in Miami. Come on. You know,
Atlanta South, nigga. That's what they shit called.
Exactly.
And I'm only talking cash shit because they came in here talking that shit last night. And then they was talking that shit when I was doing a video today. They was talking that shit. Salute the
what's his name? Come on up.
Bonilla, I told you. Bonilla, I need you to drop the top like you did yesterday.
Yeah, come on up.
You was dropping the top yesterday.
Yeah, drop the top.
Drop the top.
Hey, come on here with that. You sitting here talking about last night. You talking about some logos and stuff, avoiding my questions. No.
Let's get it.
Where was your superstar? You telling us I can go to bed at night because we feel good. We got a superstar. Hey, where Jimmy go tonight? I think Jimmy was at the beach. Jimmy went on to the beach down there. Hey man, listen. I ain't got too much. All I gotta say is I gave my credit. I thought Quinn had these boys ready to go tonight. We came in there and we shut Miami lights off. Y'all had a hurricane tonight. It was unexpected. It was an unexpected hurricane tonight.
Atlanta South, god dang it. Atlanta fucking South, nigga.
Now y'all can hold the L, and I'm gonna tell you what, you better pray to God y'all don't get the Raptors because y'all 0-3. Y'all 0-3 against the Raptors this year.
I almost predicted the score on y'all niggas. I almost hit the score. I said 117 to 109, nigga. What was the score? 116 or what?
105, yeah.
I know them niggas, man. You hear me? The niggas be stressing me out, but I knew I felt it today. I feel like I was on the fucking team. That's why I went on Twitter and was talking shit. But I wouldn't have said this shit if y'all niggas didn't come in here last night running your fucking mouth, talk about we gonna beat y'all. Nigga, old ass, fat ass Kyle Lowry, nigga. Y'all really thought that nigga was gonna lead y'all to
Hey, had me up to 3 in the morning last night talking about some. Oh, the Hawks, the Heat. I'm going to bed with a good sleep because I got Jimmy Butler on my side. We got Spoelstra. We got Kyle.
Atlanta motherfucking South, nigga. We beat y'all at good luck with Chicago.
Hey,
or
y'all
Toronto.
better pray you don't get Toronto. Y'all ain't beat them yet this year.
Y'all niggas better make the playoffs. Y'all better make the playoffs. And once again, fuck Buddy with the article. Kevin, whatever the fuck that nigga name was. Fuck you trying to sabotage our fucking team before the playoffs. Punk. You got time to write about our shit. Like we was the worst, like we the worst team in the league or some shit. And then y'all niggas was changing the words too. I read the fucking article. I read it. The fucking front office didn't say shit about trading no fucking Trae Young. Y'all just threw that shit in there. But the front office did say what the fuck they supposed to do. That's their job. That's their job. Their job is supposed to listen to offers. That's their fucking job. Y'all try to make it seem like they can't. Why the fuck would our front office come out and say that in public, dummy?
Right before a playing game.
But then you got niggas who don't follow the Hawks like fucking Shannon Sharp, Skip Bayless, Max and Keyshawn. Them niggas don't. I'm listening to them dudes and I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? All that shit is old. And if you're a Hawks fan, all that shit you read shouldn't be fucking new. We've said that shit on this show. All that shit is old. And Nate McMillan been gone for a month, my nigga. Fuck out of here, man. Y'all try to sabotage it. That shit ain't work.
Yeah, and then gonna bring up to talking about some the Nate side, the player sided with Nate. Man, listen, this is something that occurred almost 2-3 months ago. And you sit up here bringing it up like it's just new breaking news. Man, get out of here.
That's that shit,
hey,
man.
Miami, one more time before we get it. Hey, there you go. Drop the top. Hey, just hold the L and pray.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make sure.
Drop the top.
Yeah,
Drop the top, my guy.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I do need it.
Get me up in here.
Hey, fuck all that. Hey, fuck all that, bro. I got a top to drop too. I got a top to drop too. Fuck wrong with these niggas.
Hey,
Fuck wrong with these folks.
dog, how that hell feel out there, man? Go
What's wrong with these folks?
Fuck out of here.
What's wrong with these folks?
Get me up
Hey,
in here.
boy,
Talk to me, Ticket. Talk to me.
fuck out of here.
Hey, man. Hey, good evening, man. I got a shot.
Hold up, Ticket.
Okay.
Atlanta South, nigga. That's what y'all shit called me on.
Hold that L.
That's hard
Hold
shit.
that L.
My bad, Ticket. Go ahead. I'm too turned right
You
now.
good? Hey, man. How y'all like my top? My shit dropped.
There you go.
Hey, check this out. First of all, I gotta give a shout out to the whole Atlanta Hawks organization tonight. For one night, we did everything that you could ask for in a big game situation. All the articles and all that stuff. I knew we was gonna win this game with all them articles, because every time there's like anything tensionous goes public with the Hawks, we always win that next game. So I appreciated the Ringer. Thank y'all. Shams, thank you. All y'all. I gotta shout out Quinn. I gotta call it fair. Quinn had a hell of a game plan. I want to shout out the Young Bucks for bringing in the right personnel for Quinn to have this game plan for the night. Sadiq Bey ain't shoot that well from the field, but him being on the court, that really put a lot of stress on Miami's defense.
You damn right.
Trae
You want to smoke?
Trae got through the game. I'll say that. He got through the game with a W. That's really all you can ask for with all the stuff that been swirling. Okongwu was good tonight points wise. Who I'm missing? Murray.
You missing
Murray. Oh, don't worry. You know you see my name. Murray was Murray was he was struggling for a little bit, but that fourth quarter, he actually he turned into who we paid for that fourth quarter.
What's up, boy?
Bruh, there was one man that stole the show.
Tell it, preach,
There was one man that stole the show.
Go on, Gerald. Go on, Gerald.
preach, Gerald.
When I showed Clint Capella them training wheels after that last game, he said, "No, you ain't finna get me like that again." Bruh, that man looked like Dennis Rodman tonight.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that it's almost like a double entendre because Dennis Rodman get 20 rebounds and had 2 points. Clint really had 2 points. But nah, man, hey. He caught a oop, I think. Yeah, you right. So
He was 2 for 3. 2 for 3. He just played his role perfectly. He played his role. Quinn told him, go out there and do what you do best. And
yeah, man, Clint, man, bruh. That was 20 million get you right there.
Hey, shout out.
20 million. He got a.
Hey, Gerald, I said.
Hey, shout out, baby shit soft, man. Hey, my guy. Hey, I fuck with you, man. You a real one. You're a real one. You talk your shit and you like, you know what? Let me go on over here, go and get this little bit straight.
Oh, y'all not that good, bro.
Hold on. Hey, we gonna let you go. We gonna let you go. We just gotta talk our shit first.
Hey, listen.
My bad, bro.
I feel
you. Good.
I feel you, my guy. I would feel the same way you feel right now too, man.
Y'all better than us.
Y'all
got that.
Hey, listen. I don't even think y'all led any part of the game.
Hurt feelings.
Yeah, they did. It was 2-0.
Damn.
No, that's for real.
That's how dominant we was. That's how dominant we was.
Y'all got more talent. I'll give y'all that.
I appreciate. See, respect, my guy. Respect. I
appreciate that.
But I told you last night we was finna beat y'all ass, my guy. I told you. See, I'm like the worst.
And he didn't believe it.
I'm telling you. What you got to say, man? And then I'll let you go, man. But I appreciate you for talking your shit and coming back like a G. I appreciate that. You feel me? What you got to say, man? Then we'll let you go, my guy.
Can I ask him a question?
Yeah, be quick so because we got some people waiting in the back.
I got you. What you think about Jalen Johnson? Because when we mentioned Jalen Johnson last night, he was like, "Who was that?"
I like Jalen. Y'all got a lot of size. We can't guard shit, so that's why the rebounds is like that. Because Bam's got to guard 5 people. We got too many Chicos out there. They can't. It's all right though. Y'all better than us. Y'all got y'all get back. We gonna make our trade now. Now we gonna make our trade, and we go spin. We don't need to beat Toronto. I don't want to play Milwaukee. I'm good, man. I'm good on them boys.
I feel you, man.
You said you were gonna work Boston, Milwaukee, Philly.
Yeah.
You gonna run right through the East.
He got PTSD.
Fat Kyle Lowry at the head.
Hey, bro. Hey, Hippo Lowry. That dude like a hippo out there.
There you go.
Hey, when that dude flopped and hit the floor, the whole arena shook.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what's funny. Every time me and RJ, we was talking about this in the goddamn watch along, man. Every time Miami shoot the ball, bro, they fall down.
Every play, bro. Every play Miami Heat's player was on the floor. Every play.
All right, man. Hey, all right. I'm done talking my shit. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the regular forum setup. So we go ahead because we got some people waiting in the back.
I'm gonna let y'all do your thing, man.
All right, salute, man.
All right, bro.
Respect.
All right, man.
Dan, don't kill yourself, my guy. Sound depressed.
All right, let me
go and start this thing off regular, man. We're gonna start off. So we got ticket in. Good, White Mike. Talk to me. White Mike got the robe on today, baby.
Right.
Definitely the robe on today.
Get on. Because we
Demar, you want to bring on somebody else? You want to bring on somebody else, Demar?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Hey, we gotta make a quarter, man.
It's
I'm lit
packed
I'm
tonight.
lit right now.
Hey, I won't take long. I won't take long. But them motherfuckers are old and they got their ass bitch slapped tonight. They old and they small. And there ain't no other way to say it. You're old and you small
And out of shape.
and your ass got whooped by a younger, more talented squad. Now let's just keep it 100. Now I'm gonna give shout out. Jalen played his ass off. Capella to me was unbelievable tonight. Capella decided I'm the biggest man on the floor and I'm getting all the fucking rebounds. And I just love that damn mentality he played with tonight. I think Sadiq played well. I think he played better than Hunter did. I'll tell you that. And so hopefully, just the threat of him out there, like Ticket said, makes a big difference. And because they don't respect Hunter like that, they respect Sadiq. So I'm gonna I give Hunter credit. He guarded some guys tonight. He just didn't score, but he at least played some defense. But yeah, Capella, my man. I thought DeJounte played some pretty good D, to be honest with you. I thought he did all right. And I'm gonna give Coach Quinn it. But here's what I know. For once, I can say in a game that we were the bigger team and we used our size and we kept them down small and all them motherfuckers talking shit to me over the last 2 days about this, that, what Miami is gonna do. Miami owns our ass. Miami beats us every time. They out physical us. You got your ass busted tonight. Shut the fuck up.
We smoking that heat pack tonight, baby. We smoking that heat pack.
Yeah.
I knew White Mike would come with the fire.
Who we got next, analyst? Who we got next, man? Because I'm lit right now. Shit.
Me, I'm totally lit.
I'm lit right now, man.
We'll probably go.
Where the hell Juan at?
Mike GM. Let's go, Mikey.
We're Black Mike.
Don't let John in here tonight.
Hey, Mike in the dark.
Don't let John in here tonight.
Mike in the dark. Hey, John back there. It got a whole bunch of people.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's go hit up. Talk to me, GM.
I'm gonna go last, man. I don't deserve to go.
I can go. You want me to go to mine?
Yeah, go ahead.
You want me to go to mine?
Yeah, go ahead. Solution. Go ahead.
All right, I want to look at some stats because they say numbers don't lie.
Hey, shout out to my guy Solution. I mean, we was having fun in that damn chat.
Oh hell yeah, man! The whole game we were clowning, man.
Yeah. One thing, the reason that we took this game tonight because we flipped a coin and we became a defensive team. I told everybody that this team is dangerous because they're so unpredictable, and the reason they're unpredictable is because they're a young team. They're still trying to figure out how to be coached, but I want to look at the defensive stats. And one thing that I'm really proud of this team is how we contained their backcourt. And we kept them off the line. Max Strus did not take one free throw. Tyler Hero did not take one free throw. Gabe Vincent did not take one free throw. Kevin Love only played 3 minutes. All that bullshit that Miami fans were talking about, Oladipo, that nigga only took one shot for the whole game in 9 minutes. Then they tried to dust off Cody Zeller on us. Bro, I told everybody when we did the analysis before the final reviews, I said this team don't have no bench, they don't have no depth. If we keep Jimmy contained and make him take tough shots, which we did, we contested it, we was going to do good. We didn't trade in and play into a frustration game with the refs. We played a very mature game, and I'm really and another thing I was telling when we was watching along was this Sadiq Bey trade is looking very good. Do you know Sadiq Bey took 17 shots today? He took one less shot than Trae Young and one more shot than Murray. He's aggressive. Our wings have to be aggressive. DeAndre Hunter, he started out like he was going to do something, and he got in fucking foul trouble. 2 for 9, 0 for 2 from 3. Thank God that we had Sadiq Bey to come off the bench because Bogey couldn't do it by himself. And Damon, I told you earlier in the year, I said, when we was on Twitter, I said, I like how this bench is coming along. I think we got something going with this bench. And then with DeJounte leading the second unit with Bogdanovich, Bey, and Okongwu and Jalen, notice Jalen was the only rookie that played tonight. AJ didn't get no play. Aaron didn't get no play. And he showed out 5 of 8 from the field. This man don't forget, he had Jalen had 7 rebounds and 3 assists and 3 steals. I love the energy that guy's bringing. When he gets on the court, it flows because he takes pride in his defense. And I like the game plan. What Quinn did, he simplified everybody's role. He said, Capella, go out there and do what you do best. Murray, handle the ball. Make good decisions. Trey, he still got a little bit to go. He was doing them dumbass logo threes, but at the end of the day, he came out ahead with a win. But overall, guys, good win. I had a great time with the watch along. Maybe we can do it again for the Boston series. But everybody played their role well tonight, and they communicated in that first half. And like we said in the watch along, we didn't self-destruct in the third quarter. We held that lead in the third quarter. So salute to everybody on the panel, and that's all my thoughts right now.
Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. Who want to go next?
Shoot, I'll tap in with it, man.
Go ahead, RJ. Shout out RJ at the watch along tonight.
Hey, man, that watch along was crazy, man.
Yeah, we gotta do that. We're gonna do that some more, man. Y'all gotta tap in with us on that.
But man, the first thing I want to do, man, is give a shout out to Jalen Johnson, man. Young dude stepped up and played well in a big game, bro. That's what you need from young players, man.
I'm buying his jersey tomorrow, dog.
And for the first time in a long time, I'm gonna give a dude named Matt a shout out and say he has been calling for Jalen Johnson to get more playing time.
Man, don't give Matt no fucking credit, bro. Don't give him none. Don't give him
Y'all ain't ready for my recap.
Matt, what are you doing, man? Don't give Matt no credit, man. Matt be living for that shit. Don't give him.
Matt has been speaking for that for a hot minute. That dude showed up, and not only did he show up, man, he showed out. John Collins, you are on notice, my friend. You are on notice because your replacement might be right behind you right now. You won't notice, man. I know it's just one game, but it's a big game. And dude showed up. But one thing I do want to say, though, man, I want to give Snyder a lot of credit, but I also got to give him a little bit of blame, too. And I'm going to tell you,
God.
Hold on. He should not have taken Jalen Johnson out of that game, man. When we were coming down the stretch, y'all know I'm not lying. John Collins should not have been out there. Jalen Johnson should have been starting over him. When we came into that fourth, he should have had Jalen Johnson out there. And another thing, he kept Trey in too long, man. He kept Trey in too long. We were talking about this during the game. They were cooking Trey.
Yeah.
They were going right at him. He should have took Trey out a lot earlier, moved DJ to the point guard position, and I would have took out Collins, like I said. But that's my only knock on Quinn because I can't give him too much hate because hell, he won the game, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
Facts, man.
Win the damn game.
Facts.
But hey, man, big ups to Jalen Johnson, man, because we've been calling for this dude to step up. He's had some bright spots, but dude stepped up in a major way, man. And I just like seeing the young guy shine, man. I like seeing young dudes shine.
RJ, he did all that in 14 minutes.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
that was
he
an
did.
impactful fucking 14 minutes, dog.
Yeah, he did. That's why I say, man, I think John Collins is on notice. And I'm gonna say one more thing, man. And I wasn't a big fan of that Saddiq Bey trade. I really wasn't, because I was like, I don't know. Saddiq Bey has proved me wrong, man. That was a good pick. That was a good pickup and a good trade. I was really surprised, and I want to admit that right now because I was not a fan of that trade. I was like, what the hell? But Saddiq Bey gives you something that we didn't have last year when we went up against Miami. We talked about this a lot during the watch along, man. We said, hey, his three-point shooting is something to be feared. Miami knew that during the game. That's why they couldn't leave him alone out there. They said, hey, look, yeah, we need to stop Trey, but we can't let this dude go off on us knocking down threes.
I thought the shooting was good, but it was really his cutting because they
his cutting to the basket.
And they're taking away guys gonna be cutting.
And if I could say one thing, man, DeAndre Hunter, man, you better learn something from Saddiq Bey, man. You're gonna have to get down there in that paint and mix it up sometimes, dog.
Hey, RJ, I want to make a point in your confession about Bey. Guess what? Bey had 6 rebounds tonight, right? Guess how much rebounds Collins had? He had more rebounds than Collins, and he was more aggressive than Collins.
Wow.
And I thought he got some big rebounds, though.
Yeah.
Toward the end.
Yeah, towards the down the stretch.
Hey, man. Hey, that's all I got for you, man. A great win. I'm glad we beat Miami. We fucked them up, man. Miami got fucked up tonight. Shout out to Atlanta, man. Let's go.
Salute. What's good, Dominique? Talk to me, my guy.
What's good, everybody? Demond, thank you for that watch along because I didn't know. I thought I'd get the notification about it, and that's a good thing. I only saw it to like the fourth quarter 'cause I was still working, so I spent out my last 15-minute break watching it.
I appreciate your support, my guy. We're gonna do it more often, man. We had fun in that motherfucker today, dog.
Yeah, man. It was
Yeah, y'all really did.
Even though my stream was behind everybody else's and shit.
Well, I do like that because y'all can tell me what's going on while I'm hearing it. So I did appreciate that. But for my just little point from everybody was saying, everybody had to play that good. Even Trey, some of the points he done with the turnovers and some of the shots he messed up, but he stayed consistent. He tried to be what he supposed to be. DJ came in, but he supposed to help us out because we didn't have a ball handler last year, so he came and helped us out. JJ turned up, like some of us said he should do. Bay looking like the person I've been saying he should replace Hunter, but he's playing like he's supposed to. So that's been good overall. But that's all the short I can say because I saw the fourth quarter. Oh, John Collins helped out the most in the end. So let's not get on too hard. He came in there clutch for the end for us. The rebounds and some of that I forgot that one play he had. He picked up a rebound, but he missed a free throw. But that's all I can say. But I'm gonna head out so everybody can fit in. But I'm gonna stay back in the chat and y'all have the rest of a good night.
All right, bro.
All right, let's go. Mikey, GM, and then bring Foot on.
All right. Yeah, good win. Told y'all, well, we all felt that we'll win pretty much. So it was a good win, man. They went and did what they should do, which was move the ball, play fast. I mean, like I said, there's some things that we already touched on. As some of you already said, JJ, he played great. One thing is that I'll just say is that, I know we always like to do it and everything like that, though, but it's good when you can question if somebody should get more minutes or if they should start or any of those things with like multiple of the players, whether that's JJ or that's Double O or myself talking about Saddiq Bey and Dre. And I mean, that's a good issue in a sense to have. That's just meaning that you have some depth to an extent, So as long as they play the way they did tonight and everything like that, that depth can show through. They limited playing dumb. Trey played, I feel like, close to a perfect game. He can bring down some of those deep threes because, like Devon Hart all season long, he ain't really been shooting like that. So, bro, like stop doing that. Boston is like going to. I mean, I know I'm kind of jumping the gun, but yeah, Boston is top 2 on both sides of the ball. So that's gonna be a definitely a challenge. It'll be interesting to see. But I'm happy for getting this victory tonight, man. They played a good game, man. I feel like Quinn he called timeouts when he needed to call a timeout. I don't have no issue with his rotations or anything like that, or bringing certain guys out. Like I said, man, just speak to having depth. I don't feel like anybody really played a bad game. I felt that Clint would have a good game. He did. He used his advantage. He stayed. He used his advantage. He stayed within his means and everything. He ain't forced too much. Of course, could wish he could have made a couple free throws more or something like that, though. But again, end of the day, we won the game. If Kyle Lowry didn't do what he do, we would have won by like 30. Jimmy Butler, you just stay down on his pump fakes, and just stay down on those pump fakes. Make him shoot over the top of you, take a tough shot. And most of the time, he's not going to do that. He's probably just going to pass the ball. So that's just good defense at the end of the day, as long as you stay down. You've seen DeAndre do it. You've seen JT do it at times. You see, JJ do it. You can see that it was an emphasis. Obviously, told to them. Kyle Lowry, I mean, it's frustrating watching him and stuff like that, though. But he showed why he a champion, in my opinion, because Kyle Lowry he's superb at doing a lot of things that, hey, it makes you mad and everything like that, though. But, and then on top of that, he did put up, over 30 points, and he didn't even start tonight. So you got to give him, man, his credit because he definitely saved Miami to even make it even any moment of, like, kind of a question or whatever. So the boys, they played great, man. I'm happy they pulled it out, man. Everybody did thing, man. That's all I got.
Go, Mikey.
Yo, I mean that was a great game. Obviously, we led like from the start, basically when it was just 2-0. The thing I want to bring up first, though, everybody talking about how DeAndre Hunter shot poorly from the floor or played poorly on offense. This dude just put Jimmy Butler in a straitjacket.
Straight jacket. Mikey, we on the same wavelength.
Yeah, analyst. What was I talking to you about last night? And what did I say about Jimmy Butler? He is the perfect guy for Dre to guard. Perfect. He's not that quick. All you got to do is stay down on his pump fakes. No, look.
Did he?
Yes. Jimmy Butler would have had 12 points without free throws tonight. 12. And I just want to say something real quick. Y'all can slander DeAndre Hunter's offense all you want. You know, his ball handling is bad. His passing is bad. His decision making is not quick on offense. But if you don't see how good he is at guarding most of the time, threes and fours, I don't know what you're watching. I really don't know the games that you're watching because he does it consistently.
Hunter was in foul trouble.
Yeah, he was still in foul trouble.
But it wasn't guarding Butler. It was on screens. A lot of it was on screens.
Yeah,
that dude had 5 fouls tonight, man. He ain't hardly
okay. So you have to. But it wasn't about one individual defense.
No.
He did good.
He did good in that first quarter.
Hey, let Mikey finish so we can run. We still got some people in the background who want to come on.
I don't know how y'all don't think Dre played excellent defense on Jimmy, but we can get into that talk later because that's going to be a long conversation. But the rebounds tonight, 63-39. Y'all saw that tiny ass lineup that he introduced as their starting lineup. This is what our bigs needed to do. Clint Capella, 21 boards. Onyeka Okongwu in his how many minutes did he play? 20 minutes, 12 points, 4 blocks. Clint Capella with 2 huge blocks on Jimmy Butler in back-to-back possessions when the Heat were closing in on the lead, basically turned the game around single-handedly. We never let the Heat come back within 6 points. We weathered the storm, and we never folded when they had all the momentum in that second half.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball's a game of runs. You knew that team was going to come back and make a run, but we countered it. That's all basketball is at the end of the day. And we did a good job of that. I'll go to DeJounte Murray and Trae Young. Trae didn't shoot the ball well tonight, and his passing in the first half was exceptional. In the second half, he was pretty lackluster, but we were able to close the game well tonight. DeJounte Murray, Trae Young, both of them in the clutch played pretty well. DeJounte, especially in that second half, he had a couple mid-range buckets that were really clutch. And Clint Capella, man, 8 offensive rebounds by himself. 8.
Tough.
And this 22 offensive rebounds. Y'all remember that game against the Rockets when we gave up 21 offensive rebounds? How bad, how angry we were? Bro, we just got 22 offensive rebounds in a play-in game. I mean, that just shows the effort tonight. And last thing I got to shout out, the bench. I mean, all of the bench scored in double digits tonight. Saddiq Bey, I really like what Mike said about Saddiq Bey because the Heat, if you noticed, last year, the Heat set 3 men at the nail, free throw line extended, didn't let Trae go out in the middle. They couldn't do that anymore because they had to respect Saddiq Bey in that right corner, Bogdan Bogdanovic in that left corner. Like they weren't able to do that. So Saddiq Bey played a huge role tonight. Jalen Johnson, after those first shaky couple minutes with some kind of bad turnovers, he was really good in that second half. 10 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals as well. Bogey with 14. Everybody pretty much played well tonight. I mean, John Collins wasn't the greatest, but even with him, his timely rebounds in the fourth quarter definitely helped us secure this win. So everybody pretty much played their role tonight. But that's basically it on to Boston. And I'll just say this really quickly. And I know it's getting off topic. If Joe Mazzulla is stupid and plays Robert Williams 30-plus minutes in every game in this series, we have a chance, and I'll tell you why later.
Who we got next? Go ahead, GM. Talk to me.
What's going on, guys? What's up?
Man.
GM. Hey, I know, man. I've been out in the wilderness, huh? Life, man, life is crazy. But anyway, I'll be real quick. Coach Snyder, man, hey, that was a good game. The game, somebody said it. The game plan, I think it was Mike. Intensity, he had them come out with intensity. You know, that's been a problem with him or without him. So just to see them focus like that, you know, and Clint Capella and Double O, man, you know, the big guys, they like you guys said, they supposed to have been doing that, and they did. You know, I've been hard on Clint, but Clint came in 21. Man, if he just bring that effort and have that intention of just making it hard to shoot down there in the paint, I mean, that's big, man. It makes, you can tell the team thrives off of it. Bay, I mean, a lot of people like Miguel was saying, Hunter. I mean, it's good. Hey, right now, foul trouble. Play hard as you can, Hunter, because we got Bay coming off the bench. You know, the way I see it is, hey, I see Bay. Hey, Bay can take over. Bay can take over. Man, John about to get hammered over there. Hey, man. Hey, but other than that, man, hey, that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say.
Let's go foot, and then we'll swing it over to the drunk man over there who drunk all the bottle.
Well, I'll go before John goes. I'll go before. John goes.
Yeah. Matt, I forgot you to go. Hey, let's go.
Go ahead, Matt. We said Matt.
Let's go Matt Foot, then the alcoholic. All right. Go ahead, Matt.
So, I mean, I don't know what word to use. Word of the night. I'm thinking, should I go with foreshadowing or should I go with premonition? You know, I don't know which word to use. No, it's about organizationally from top down. Analysts, you told me before months ago about Quinn, but I mean, to see it up close in person, up close when he's coaching your team. I mean, his game plan tonight, absolutely brilliant, brilliant. And I've been saying this for months. Damon, Gerald, others who up here for a long time. Name me a game where you came away from the game blown away by the game plan and said, damn, he really put his imprint on the game from a strategic standpoint, and you could tell. You know,
the first 8 games that Nate took over,
we shot 25 threes in the first half. That just shows you the impact that Quinn's had. 25 threes in the first half. With Nate, we would have barely gotten to that for the entire game.
Bro, that's because we had 8.
Thank you, Michael.
Hold on. Y'all sit here and act like, hold up. Y'all sit here and act like these dudes ain't been shooting threes and bricking them.
But the volume is important. We were last in the league in
defensive game plan was better in the first half too.
Now we're probably in the top 10 in attempts.
You know what's the best part? You know what's gonna make our defense. You want to be a top 10 defense analyst? You know what we got to do?
The moment we play good defense.
You know what we got to do? Be a top 10 defense.
Into that third quarter.
Take Trey out the game.
The moment we play good defense, the first half.
Go ahead, Matt.
Quinn from start off. So Quinn, the game plan, like I said, brilliant, excellent game plan. The emphasis on transition points, the emphasis on ball movement, the emphasis on cutting to the basket, attacking the basket. You know, even the shots that we missed, the second chance opportunities, excellent. Okay. Jalen Johnson. Been talking about Jalen Johnson for a while, like 16, 18 months now. This is, what I'm talking about. He can facilitate at the top of the key. He can attack in transition, and he can take some of the pressure off of Murray and Trey when they start to turn the ball over or start to shoot too much. You could give him the ball, and that they don't have to think through so many possessions, and he could kind of take that lead and decide where the ball goes. Somebody else using that word foreshadowing or premonition. Bay, when he got here, I said that was a very good pickup. What we gave up to what we got was a very good win for the front office. Okay. He's a 3-point specialist. He can attack the basket, and he's a good rebounder.
I think his cutting.
Yeah, his cutting as well. But Bey brings a dimension we did not have last year. If Bogey wasn't hitting and Hunter was in foul trouble, if this was last year, we would have lost. You know,
Probably.
But the fact that he was able to come in the game with 18 points or 17 points, whatever it was, and just his
You
impact.
still had Kevin Huerter last year, my guy.
But Kevin Huerter didn't do anything in the Miami series. 0.
Are you talking about the series, or you just talking about in general? We wouldn't have won.
No,
the
I'm
game?
saying a game like this against Miami in particular, we would have lost.
Well,
Because without Bogey shooting,
Hey,
Gotta
Matt.
disagree.
Hey,
Gotta
Matt.
disagree.
To compound upon your point.
You know what we did, Matt? You know what we did? I'm gonna tell you one thing we didn't do. We didn't solely rely on that fucking pick and roll.
yeah, but that goes back to the game plan.
So Miami,
That goes back to the game
listen.
plan.
I'm gonna tell you why we won the game. So Miami, and I gotta give credit to the front office, the acquisition of DeJounte Murray. You can count on your hand how many times they came to double Trae Young.
That's true.
Okay, why? A couple reasons why that happened. One, to Trae Young credit, he started getting others involved early. Okay, so that took some pressure. But with DeJounte out there, they gave you another legit ball handler and a scorer. So they didn't gamble on doubling Trae. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, this shit about Quinn.
That goes back, but Damon, that goes back to the game plan.
I'm gonna say this one time, then I'm gonna shut up. The way you giving Quinn credit about all this offensive shit he doing, I don't want to hear shit when we giving up 120 points. I don't want to hear shit about he don't got time.
We've been giving that up forever.
If you can give him credit for these wins, I expect y'all to be like, yeah, he's the reason we lost. I want to hear it's Nate players, it's Nate system, because that's what the fuck y'all be doing. That's what they be doing on Twitter.
No, Damon, I just said at the top.
Man, because I'm telling you,
the emphasis I said at the top, you could tell there was a game plan. You could tell that there was an emphasis on something that we did not see the beginning of the season, certainly all of last year, particularly against Miami. Like you could tell there was something that was thought up before the game that they went out and executed. That's a difference between the way that we played Miami in the past.
It was probably effort. That's what you saw tonight.
Well, maybe.
That's the biggest
Speaking of
thing.
effort,
You saw it 2 and 3 times going after rebounds. You seen people going after loose balls.
That's playoff basketball.
You saw effort tonight. That's what the fuck these players ain't been doing.
The center position, Capella. I know I rag on Capella all the time.
Amazing.
So
Amazing.
Gerald, this is one of the only nights I can honestly give him credit. He did a very good job on the boards. 21 rebounds. I don't even care about the points. I mean the rebound. He got to make free throws though, but the rebounds were huge. Like you felt like we're bigger than Miami, and you felt that throughout the game. Like in Okongwu, the block shots he had, he ate Adebayo shit at the apex. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm talking about.
That was cold right there. That was cold, bro. I was talking so
from
much
Onyeka.
shit.
That's what I'm 8 foot. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that guy is on his way. That guy is on his way to get a big payday. Hey, I don't care. I don't care about that. I care about the blocks. I care about the switching. I care about, you know what I'm saying? He sent Max Strus shit to the 4th row in the corner on that closeout without fouling. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's what Onyeka's impact, I think, is going to be times 10 next year once he gets stronger over the summer. But overall, Trae played under control. He didn't force anything too much, a little bit in the third quarter. But overall, he played under control. He played the way y'all want him to play, kind of church mousey. So overall, it was a team effort. I can't even shout out one individual person. It was an overall team effort.
All right, who we got next, man? Who we got next?
Foot. And then
Dang, John, slow down.
I'm telling you, he said
ground juice.
Hey, Andrew, don't forget we got people in the background.
Hey, I'm trying. Hey, it's a lot. It's
all
a
right,
lot of people.
fellas? What's up, fellas? So, like that damn score prediction was almost. I predicted 120 to 109, but that point it's the same amount of point. The point difference is the same. They beat by 11. I predicted them by 11. So I felt like I told y'all last. I just felt good about this game, right? I feel good about this game going forward. Actually,
yeah, I give you credit on that because you usually say we're gonna lose.
No, I don't. I just said
Finisher. That's a
I don't
good
have no
point.
expectation.
He said he
Hey,
said he feel good.
Analyst, can you pull up that comment about Finisher? I think that's a good point.
Okay, and I'm gonna remove like
go ahead
one person. I'm gonna bring. I'm just trying to get everyone on. There's still a couple people in the back who haven't came on yet.
Hey, I'm gonna drop off real quick so I can eat. Go ahead, Foot. I'm just listening.
So let me get started. Fuck the sports announcers, the sports analysts, the article writers, and all the motherfuckers. Right? Let's get that on now. Everyone contributed to this win. I have nothing bad or negative to say about anybody, including Dre Hunter. Here, he got 6-7 rebounds. Even though he was in foul trouble, he was solid on Butler early. And I think each individual, each player did something in a timely moment, right? What was needed, from a playing standpoint, was a key rebound or a key block or whatever they did. Each player did something timely, right? Quinn, good game plan. We came out aggressive right the rip. We came out. I told y'all we need to come out shooting threes right the rip, right? Last night. That's what we did. Defense actually talked and switched properly, right? And so I'm not worried about them long threes from Trey. All right, keep them honest, make him come out there, right? Keep the flow spread a little bit. He'll hit some, but I'm not even really worried about that. As I said last night, that y'all. I think Matt and Alice were tripping about. We came out with effort tonight. Effort means a lot. Effort means something on defense, offense. Like the effort on the defensive rebound, the effort to rebound the period. Trey had 7 rebounds, right? Trey had 7 rebounds, if I believe.
Yeah.
So this team played with effort. That's what's been missing, right? We didn't do that 4 out 1 in bullshit. Everybody was moving. The ball was moving. We was getting good shots. Also, to get on Matt about JJ, he just now started playing better. So it wasn't like he was doing anything. So hey, give him credit. He started playing better, and he was key. I told y'all he would be key down the line. And about Quinn, just got somebody to do. No, they played with effort. They did damn listen. That's all they did. Quinn didn't do nothing damn special.
He had a good game plan.
No, I talked about the game plan, but I'm saying they played with effort and they listened. They did what the hell they supposed to do instead of what they want to do. The tricking out game. That's all I got for right now.
The guy in the bar, right in the middle. Huh? Okay, I was saying the guy in the bar. The guy in the bar, right there in the middle.
Oh yeah, go ahead, John.
You see, I have to have the.
Hey, the chat is trying to open up your eyes.
Every time the Hawks play, you have to have the Deacon Bowl with you. That's why I got. That's why I got
Deacon Bowl. Oh,
Deacon,
brother.
Manischewitz, and everybody here because. Where's Ticket? Because Ticket didn't want me to come on because I did say we were gonna lose this game based on what I saw for the rest of the year. Where has this team been? These jokers tonight, have you seen effort like this out of them the whole season?
The duck pulled the truck, John.
Man, look here. These jokers, man, I mean, you talking about want to, wasn't taking no mess off nobody, knocking people over, going to the basket, proving that they wanted to win this game.
John like that WWE shit.
Yeah, hey, man, that's what they did. Because they were getting beat to death down there, but they returned the favor. But knocking Kyle Lowry down, doggone Jimmy Butler trying to bait people in the foul, knock his ass on the floor. I mean, Okongwu, man, that block against Adebayo, man, that was the prettiest thing I've seen this year. But he's still not a 5. Yeah, sunshine.
Nah,
on
John, no, you can't. Not after tonight, John.
Yes.
Hey, bro, no way.
No, he is not alive. We
Hey, listen,
still
real
need
quick.
No.
I just saw the DeJounte Murray tweeted on Twitter.
Yeah, he did. Yep.
He said jokes on y'all, and he added ESPN. That you know good and well that was for that. That was for that little distraction article they tried to put out.
No, it was.
They
no.
deserve. They deserve.
And they also didn't pick us to win.
It was all the ESPN analysts picked Miami.
17-0 chose the Heat. 17-0.
Hey,
what a
now
disgrace.
they deserve to say that because of what they showed tonight. But you are going to need that type of effort every game long going against the Boston Celtics. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need that want to. You're gonna need that knockdown, drag out. Yeah, hey, you call a foul, give them a foul to call. Don't get called for no ticky tack. Knock the snot out of them. All right. Now, when you got that big lead in the first half, I was going crazy because see, you know what we do with big leads. You know what we do with big leads. We squander it. We let them get it down to around about, I think 6 points was as close as they got, and we gapped it back out to 10. 5 points, we gapped it back out to 10. That's how you maintain a lead. What I saw tonight was very encouraging. I don't know whether it was I don't know if I can give the credit to Quinn or not, but I
just give it to him. I mean, he did a great job.
You can, John. You can, John. It was
okay.
It was a brilliant game plan.
Crown won't let me do it. But thing is that you got the W. You don't have to play another game to qualify to get into the playoffs. You're in the playoffs. Thank goodness. So, hey, a good win tonight. Y'all really surprised me. But now that you've seen this, I can't settle for nothing less. We can't settle for nothing less. Any less effort than what you saw tonight is unacceptable. Now that we know you can do it, y'all got to keep on doing it.
John, we've been know they can do it all year. Already, much as I talk about it.
Let's go. Let's go. Kamathi, Blackberry, Tanjun, and Point. Oh, I'm sorry, Pharaoh. Pharaoh got his eyes closed. I can barely see him over there. You know,
Pharaoh,
y'all gonna leave my fucking eyes out.
he over there sleeping.
Your eyes ain't closed. Your eyes always like that.
I'm watching the game. My eyes are open.
Oh,
Here you go,
God.
Pharaoh.
Hey, Pharaoh.
I got something left. Pharaoh.
Oh Lord. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, so, I guess we'll go Kamathi, Pharaoh, Blackbeard.
Hey, analyst, I ain't gonna cap. Pharaoh's in here before me, dog. I ain't gonna cap.
Okay,
I got to him.
In that order, just the other way around.
Yeah, for sure.
So me.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Close eyes.
Look, I'm gonna find out I got some Asian in me that I'm gonna sue all y'all for discrimination.
Oh shit.
Hey, you know you got Asian.
Pharaoh.
Huh?
Yeah, Pharaoh. Just say Pearl Harbor.
But great team win. I'm glad they went down there and bitch slapped all them fucking Heats. And they fans for talking. They've been talking shit. So we needed that. I damn near jumped on my chair when Okongwu blocked that shit from Adebayo. I think they only trapped. They did 2 traps this whole game. I saw them. Well, I might have missed some, but I saw them trap DJ for like 2 seconds. Then I saw them trap Trey. I think it was in the third quarter for a little bit. They couldn't do it because it was too many. It was other people on the score. They couldn't just single out Trey. I think Aaron. Look, I don't care about no fucking 4 points. Clint rebounded like a fucking demon out there. Clint was catching everything. I thought JC played well. He played for the most part. I mean, he played well. DJ Trey. I mean, I don't Trey didn't shoot that well, but I thought he played well.
Yep.
The whole team fucking played well.
Exactly.
So I mean, I'm happy. That's all.
Go, Kamathi.
Okay, yeah, man.
In the dark, we can't.
Y'all can't. Can you see me? Can you see me?
We see your nose and your teeth.
Y'all can hear me good, all right?
Yeah, you could.
All right. First of all, I'm not gonna be long. Look, y'all, I done Matt, Pharaoh, everybody who's in that Twitter chat, y'all done seen what I said. I said Trae Young gotta play the right way. I could tell about like 8 minutes in, Trae Young, he was gonna play like a true PG, and he did. You know, he set the tone, you know what I'm saying? He got everybody, you know, good looks and whatnot. And that, when we did that in the first quarter, that really set the tone for the game. In Miami, they was really fighting an uphill battle the whole time, you know what I'm saying? Clint, man, damn, that shit was crazy, man. And then 21 rebounds, that's, you know, he played the game really, because he gave us so many opportunities and whatnot. I mean, I don't really have a player of the game, to be honest, man. We played well, dog. Like, I ain't gonna say we're gonna beat Boston, but I can't say we can push in the 6 or something, you know what I'm saying? Because we still need, you know, a few more pieces, but I have nothing bad to say. DJ showed up. I ain't gonna count. Man, he showed up. You know, Matt, I said in that group chat, I said, look, did he impress you tonight? I'm pretty sure he did, goddamn. So, you know what I'm saying, man? That was a beautiful win, bro. Like, I got no words, man. I'm just gonna say, beautiful win. Let's get into Boston. Let's take game 1 like we always do, goddamn, these playoffs, except for last year against the Heat. But to go in there, take game 1, let's set the tone. Let's play under control, poised. That's how we can win. You know what I'm saying? Because I do feel like Trae Young is on the brink of a superstar and whatnot. He's you know what I'm saying? I think he's down there superstar, because we go as he go. So Trae, keep that poised mindset, you know, keep going, bro. Like, don't, you know, I said on the chat, I said niggas should talk more shit about Trae. You know, that's when he performed the best, when people talk shit on him. So hopefully if somebody talk shit about it, I hope
you heard at the bond.
Yeah,
that's true.
And Mike, Black
like,
Mike,
and everybody in that Twitter chat that be saying shitting on Trae, man, that shit that's so damn dumb, man. You see what Trae Young get us, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take the bad with the good. Trae Young, he top 5 point guard in the league. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'm gonna pass it on.
Go ahead, Blackberry.
On that Heat Pat tonight, man. Sure. I'm going to Pringle.
No, Blackberry's unmuted. Go ahead, Blackberry.
On team, what's happening on team? Listen, offensively, there ain't never been no question. This team can score points. We knew it was a couple things missing from this team. Defensive effort and an enforcer. Come to find out, the enforcer was there all along. He just needed somebody to bring it out of him. That was JJ. JJ is the difference on this team. You know how Paul Pierce is the answer? Well, Jalen Johnson is the difference.
That's AI. AI the answer.
On this team.
Paul Pierce, the truth. Go on, bro.
Truth, yeah.
Okay, the truth. I got him mixed up.
You straight.
But
know what
yeah,
you meant.
I got what you meant.
Yeah, JJ is the difference on this team.
Glad he woke up.
Well, he's been awake for the last couple of weeks. And
no, he was over there drinking with me.
last couple weeks. He been awake. He been awake the last couple of weeks, bro. but see, I'm gonna put it this way. When it comes to John Collins, he done graduated from baby shit soft,
toddler shit,
to cottonelle soft. He done graduated. I knew they were gonna play him a little bit more in that second half, and I do think JJ came out and started that fourth quarter. But we knew he was gonna have to play more in the second half because you got to throw bodies at a team like Miami. You don't want to wear nobody down. You ain't want to wear JJ down. You ain't want to wear down OO. And give a shout out to them guys there, because tonight, Onyeka, Clint Capella, them two dudes right there tonight had their way in the paint, defensively and offensively. Now, Bam Adebayo, he had some moments, but you expect guys like Lowry, Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, you expect them to have moments. You expect them to have that. It's about how you respond to them coming along throughout the game. This team did a hell of a job. Hawks did a hell of a job responding to the runs that the Heat would go on. Now, as far as coaching goes, I agree with Foot. I don't think Q did a whole lot spectacular than out the norm. But I'm gonna say this: I listened to Trae Young interview on TNT after the game.
Yeah.
And he said, Coach Q, he's stressed, playing faster, and having energy, basically.
And taking more threes.
I'll paraphrase.
And scoring in motion in their offense, movement.
I'm referring to what Trae Young said on TNT. So
no, he said, Trae said
he didn't say, I didn't hear him say nothing about threes on TNT, but what I did hear him say was he stressed playing faster and matching their physicality. And he said he felt like the past couple of meetings with Miami that was the case in being the difference in the game. They didn't come match them physically. They said they came out and matched them physically. And I heard John say it today, Foot, and Damon alluded to it earlier. That's what we did tonight. We went out there and beat them boys up. We beat them up. And every time they thought they were going to be able to get an edge or get the upper hand by flopping, we didn't let it worry us. That rundown block from behind, Bam got on DeJounte. On any other our teams of the past, they would have folded after that. They would have said, "Oh shit, we can't match them. We can't match their energy tonight." Then they would have just fell to damn pieces. But that ain't what we did. We continued. We didn't let that bother us. We stayed aggressive. When you're playing fast and physical, you're playing aggressive. You stay aggressive the whole night. And the reason why we'll be able to do that in a Boston series, like John saying, we need to be able to show this kind of fight throughout every game of that Boston series. The reason why we'll be able to do that, fellas, is, and ladies, if you're in here, is because we got the bodies to do so. We didn't even play AJ tonight. They started playing Bruno a little bit more down in them last couple of regular season games. We didn't see him tonight. And we still got bodies. Guys that are capable of executing the game plan, executing the strategy. Sometimes it ain't all about the X's and the O's. Sometimes it's just all about who's going to go out there and beat who ass the most. Even in basketball. That's sometimes the route you got to take. And in these playoffs in the East, that's what you're going to have to do from this point on. I like what I seen tonight. Damn good win. I'm proud of my boys.
All right. Go Tanju and then Point. I don't even know why I said his full name. Oh Lord.
You gonna get him a copyright strike.
we gonna celebrate this one right now. Let's go, ATL. Let's go, Hawks. Hey, they was hating on us. They was hating on us in the media. You know what I mean? We had our own fans hating on us. We had everybody hating on the Hawks. Let's go, Trey.
Hey, Tangu, usually I met your energy.
Hey,
I met your energy. Everybody else dead. Ain't nobody else showing no energy.
Let's go, John Collins.
I would celebrate
right now. Hey, I even brought my son in here to celebrate this victory.
Yo, he's turned
Hey, they all hated on us for this.
I love it. He's turned
Hey, they all hated on us, right?
Okay,
They didn't give us a chance against Miami, did they?
Hey, Point, we need y'all to.
This is a perfect
I need you to
redemption.
take him to the club tonight. He's gonna take him to the club tonight, Point.
Hey,
that drink got the John now. That drink got the John. He don't
Hey, John. John, put the glass down. Put the glass down, John.
Give it to
All
him,
right, John.
John.
Turn down, John. You go ahead and hang over tomorrow.
My goodness.
Hey, I just had to get that little celebration victory for the ATL. You feel me? Shout out to Trae Young for holding it down, DJ. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Trae played a composed game. I didn't, like Foot said, I did not mind that crazy 3-point. He shot a couple logo threes, you know that. DJ, that's why we got DJ in that.
Them
fourth
threes kept
quarter.
them honest. Yeah.
That's why we got DJ for that fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? DJ held it down. He held his composure, and he helped us keep our pace. Right? Clint Capella, I'm not gonna. Who's? No, I ain't even gonna do y'all like that. But I'm gonna just shout out Clint Capella. All right. I've been raving about Capella the whole season. Last year, I've been raving about Capella since he was in Houston. So, shout out to Capella. Hey, Onyeka Okongwu, that man took Bam's soul tonight. That man took Bam's soul tonight. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, we all know who Big O is. We all know who Double O is, but they don't know who he is. But now the whole league know. What everything we've been saying is true. And it was good. It was good to see JJ out there. You know what I'm saying? That was, I think, for sure before AJ. For sure before AJ. So it was good seeing JJ out there do his thing. And then John Collins, he was the one who gave us the dagger with that putback and one. After he did that, like it was, you know, we're Hawks fans, so we know that it only takes like a couple of shots and some bad defense for us to lose the game in the last 1 minute. So when JC got that rebound, put it back up and got the and one, that was when we knew the game was over. It's a wrap. It's done. You know what I mean? Vince Carter style. You feel me? It's over, son.
Yes, sir.
It's
yes,
over.
sir. Yes, sir.
So, hey, we're going to take this same energy into Boston. You know what I'm saying? I know we're going to take...
Tangier, we still in game one?
Where what?
In
Boston.
Boston. Are we taking game one?
Oh, I think we're gonna steal that one. I think we're gonna steal that one.
Al
Boston ain't ready for us.
Hey, I got one.
I'm very curious
Boston ain't ready for us.
I'm very curious to hear your point about Boston.
Hey, I just want to say this one thing that I'm require a point. You in Boston? I need I need you to go down to the TD Garden practice facility.
Listen,
I need
hey,
you to
man, don't get him in trouble now. You know,
you live in
police in
Boston?
I live in Boston. Yeah,
Go get Joe Missoula. Go get Tatum.
Listen,
go get
man,
Brown
my
and
Facebook
Smart.
has already been flooded right now, man, with people already.
What they saying, Point?
Listen, man. First
They
and
talking
foremost,
about them brooms.
hold on, real quick. Quick. Tango, you good? I don't want to interrupt.
Oh no, I for
I
sure
want you
gotta
to
shout out
finish.
Sadiq Bey. Gotta shout out Sadiq Bey. Now I'll say this in between the discussion about Sadiq Bey, DeAndre Hunter, all that kind of stuff.
Hey, made up discussion.
I'm not ready. Like I'm not down on DeAndre Hunter. I'm not down on DeAndre Hunter. Like the one thing that we talk about with Dre is his defense. That's why we got him, and I do believe he had a good defensive game tonight.
Great defense.
Lock Butler down. Locked him down.
He
That's what I'm
played his
saying.
role. He played his
Hey,
role.
what is it, Jimmy?
Don't do that.
Jimmy Bumtler. Hey, I love Jimmy. I've always loved Jimmy. Until he got to the fucking Miami Heat and started posing a problem to the Hawks.
Tangier, you heard what he said about it, bro? You heard
What'd
he
he
said.
say?
He said we looking forward to Celtics. You heard that?
Man,
Yeah.
see, that's what I'm saying. That's
really said that?
Yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Before the
Yeah, he
game.
said
Before the game, he guaranteed a victory.
I'm
He
pulling.
guaranteed a victory.
That's
Before the game, Jimmy
Hey,
was like,
tonight was a perfect redemption because
You better be getting ready
if
for
you look
ball.
at it, hey, this win for us was we brought DJ in because of the way we lost in the playoffs to Miami, right? And last year we got the 8th seed, but this year we got the 7th seed. So
Shut up.
I know it's not a big old jump and all that stuff, but it's still better. It's still better. You know what I'm saying? And like Damon was saying, they was trying to put all those articles out, and I've been on Facebook smashing on all these motherfuckers for the last like 3-4 days. Like, man, quit hating. Oh, who are we gonna trade Trey for? Oh, blah. Shut the fuck up and watch us win.
hell yeah.
That's all I
Pop
gotta
your
say.
shit. Pop your shit, Tangier.
Pox up.
Go ahead, Point. But hey, I need you to document that. And Hauser too. My goodness, you better take Hauser over there to John House.
Well, first and foremost, before I get to that,
let me just shout out the game, man. Look, I believe Quinn was 10 and 11 when he took over, when he closed. This game tonight is why when you get a coach where the guys are bought in, they understand exactly what it's about. This is when it all works together. To John's point, though, even though I know my man John is on one right now.
Hammer.
To John's point, he brings up a very good point, though.
Call Grady.
While
I was drinking,
I don't even care about the
Memory.
points. I don't care about the stats. This person scored this. It's the effort. The fact that we saw all these dudes playing with effort tonight, we as a fan base can no longer accept anything less, right? Even Trae Young, you know what? He was getting good at times on defense, but he was still trying, still being active. If there was a fast break, he was in the transition, right? He was moving, doing his thing. So the effort tonight was just fantastic. Look, man, last time I was on this, we talked about JJ and this idea of him starting at the 3. And I brought up the point of saying, look, man, against the Heat, they always dictate the pace of play. They always dictate the tempo. He needs to be able to kind of play within that, and he did. He created a lot of – I felt like when him and Okongwu stepped on the floor, the pace of the game just skyrocketed to a point where I just felt like the Heat weren't comfortable playing in that pace. And it wasn't even like we was running down, scoring threes, but it was just the athleticism, the activity. This dude was playing above the rim on putbacks, grabbing boards, like even just the way he grabs rebounds. Like you think his head is above the goddamn cylinder. A hell of a game, man. Look, in the interior, man, I know we got on Capella a lot. He did his job, creating chance opportunities, really doing his thing on the glass. But I gotta say one thing, and I know Gerald had an indictment out on Onyeka against that Celtics game. I just got one question. Do you see the importance of having a center that can score the basketball?
And foot. I mean, I'm sorry, not foot. And point. Be able to switch on defense and guard the perimeter.
Which is fair. Now, granted, I will say that's not a completed asset in his game yet.
Exactly. Matt.
This man, we can comfortably say in year 3, I believe this is year 3. In year 3, we can comfortably say when Onyeka Okongwu checks in the game, he's giving us 8+ points. Period. Like it's almost a given. And when you off the bench, depending on how the guy ahead of you is playing, foul trouble, whatever, 8 points off the bench matters. 8 points, 7 rebounds, a block or 2. That right there is a good asset off the bench. When he checked in the game, he scored 6 points with ease. The spin move he did on Kevin Love when he tried to go for the charge, he ate his food. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give him a lot of credit. I know he is very handsy. And Matt, I know you see it too. It's almost like he gets so eager for the block, so eager for the defensive stop that he plays with his hands too much. I think if he just trusts his skill set and is patient, he could clean up the fouls. But on the interior as a whole, Clint and Onyeka A+. Dre.
Hey, Greg, he had nobody, Greg. Don't worry about him.
I'm going to say this, man. I'm not going to – so I did think that, I was really disappointed in watching Jimmy Butler, man. The flopping this guy was doing.
You're disappointed. You're just laughing at
mercy. Like, it's to a point where it's kind of like, golly, bro. Like, but it's funny, right? Because
it's like play basketball. Like, what
because the media loves the story of the
all of them were doing that shit.
They love the story of Jimmy Butler, but they'll never hold him accountable, right?
Yep.
If any other star, if a Luka, if a Trae was doing what Jimmy was doing, they'd be like, this is ridiculous. You went 6 for 19 and you shot 11 free throws. You made 9 of them. Come on, man. That's not good enough, right? And that stat line is so deceiving when you don't watch with context. He was missing a lot of shots at the rim.
Yeah.
Right? He could have easily had 30 if those shots go in, right? But just the flopping, man, I did not like that. Especially Dre's 5th foul. He was hunting for that foul. And it was almost to the point where
Jimmy literally dragged him down, and they called the foul on Dre. It was ridiculous.
And so did Kyle Lowry.
I know what you're talking about.
And Lowry.
I'm gonna say that right now, man.
Frank. There you
Personally,
go, Frank. Salute, Frank.
Personally, I didn't like that.
Frank, don't go over your skis, Frank.
Man, don't be negative Nancy, man. Don't be negative Nancy. Come on. We got a shot.
Overall, though, I'm gonna say, listen, I'm gonna give Dre his flowers. He did slow down.
Lost plenty of games this season.
I'm gonna give Dre the flowers. He did slow down Jimmy. My issue with him, though, right? So Matt specifically, we talk about shot selection, this and this. Have you noticed, right? Dre will get to the lane, and I don't know if this guy need to work with Tre's coach or something, but when he tries that little push shot, he does it so short.
Awful.
And it's like, it's almost to a point where when you really watch it, it's not even like he just got an unlucky bounce. No, it's completely short.
Hey, Point, who you talking about? Point,
I'm talking about Dre, when he's doing that little floater.
You're talking about Dre.
And Dre's shot is short too, and it's too soft.
Right.
His shot is soft? Wait, what do you mean?
Taking the shot.
What do you mean his shot is
What's
soft?
that? He ain't got good release. He don't got a good release.
Just put it like this: DeAndre Hunter can't shoot when he's floating the ball.
There you go.
All
he don't have a good release. He don't got a good release on the shot.
Man,
Can
he?
I was cool.
I understand what y'all trying to say. I understand what you're saying.
He bricked all of them.
I was cool
all the time.
Well, let me say this, because we've seen Dre play selfishly and
About to move
shoot us
one of y'all
out of
backstage.
games, right? I have no problems with the shots that he did take. All I'm saying is that the quality, it's like the way that he's shooting, I'm like, how is this so short? Right? Compared to someone like Tre, for example, and maybe it's a size thing. Someone like Tre, you notice a lot of times his shots, he's putting too much into it. So it'll hit the back iron, it'll
Point. He aiming at the front of the rim. He aiming at the front of the rim.
I think it is. He get to he kind of gets to the rim kind of clumsy already. So by the time he gets the ball squared up to shoot it, you know what I'm saying? He worried about a defender coming at him. I think
Which is fair.
Because if you go to the rim, he don't really have a firm control of it all the time.
I will say this though, because when you look at players of his stature, right? We could look at Jimmy, who his primary assignment was guarding Jimmy. You notice even with someone like Jimmy, and this is where I'm gonna give him credit, right? Jimmy is so fundamentally sound. He knows that when he's attacking the basket, he knows exactly what angle is gonna get him a bucket, right? You know what I mean? Whether that's high off the glass, right, like right, tucking right in the way in a corner. He's not just aiming straight at the rim, and I feel like that's Dre's issue, right? If he can focus, and maybe that comes with athleticism, because you got to be able to reach, wrap around, do whatever. But if he can work on his angles, I feel like he can get way more baskets. Right?
Point. What was your question you had for me?
No, I was saying, do you understand the importance of a big man being able to get buckets?
So,
because let's be real. When Onyeka checked in, he was dropping buckets quickly.
And sending shit to the second and third row.
Yeah. He was dropping buckets quickly.
Yeah, I do see the importance of it. I think depending on what team you're on and the personnel that's around you, scoring out of a big can be a necessity or a luxury. I feel like for our team, being able to score as a big, I feel like that is a luxury. I don't feel like it's a necessity. Wow. With us, we do really well when we play with pace. So y'all know I always say when it comes to pace,
you play with your fastest pace when you can get stops and get rebounds, or when you turn the ball over. But particularly with the big, I'm talking about rebounds. That's why I harp on rebounding so much. If you notice in the game tonight, I think they had 7. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they had 7 offensive rebounds as a team, whereas I think we had 19. 22.
No, we had 22.
Okay,
22
so
offensive rebound.
Okay, so 22 offensive rebounds to how many they had?
They had
Well, I
six.
So that means that we had 16 extra. We had 16 extra possessions in them.
Yeah.
So that's why I harp for our team. I feel like the rebounding is more of a necessity, and the scoring is a luxury.
I'm gonna say this though, and it's the only thing I'm gonna say, right? Because you saw it, like the point I was mentioning earlier about JJ giving them flowers. You see how JJ, when called upon, even off of those stupid ass logo threes, how many of those putbacks did he have? No problem.
Talking about JJ?
JJ, right? Finishing.
I love JJ game.
I know.
I
I hear you, but what I'm saying is that Onyeka can give me that. If
that's a different skill set.
Can play above the rim.
No, Onyeka can play
that's a different skill set.
I would agree to say that, Gerald, you need your center to be. I believe on every team. I do agree it varies, but you do need your center to score, so you're not playing 4-on-5. You know what I'm saying? On
do y'all feel like we were 4-on-5 tonight?
I don't think no.
Yeah.
I don't
yes. Wait. No. Yes.
Who said yes?
I believe when Capella was out there.
Bro,
yes.
man, you talking about from an offensive perspective, though?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
From a defensive perspective, it ain't gonna be 4-on-5.
No, it's not.
But
Offensively, though,
it never will be 4-on-5.
You had a disadvantage, like tonight, like Gerald, like tonight. You know why Capella didn't have any points? Because we didn't run any pick and roll. Well, we ran very little pick and rolls.
No, but I'm saying.
And on top of that, to add on to that,
no, Matt.
You don't have to score to be.
Matt,
you don't have to
will
score
never
to be effective on the offensive end. You don't have to score to be effective. So it won't be. That's what I'm saying. You talking from an offensive perspective.
That's what I just
your center won't. Your center still plays a part. If he's not a scorer, he does. It's still 5. I mean, it's not 4-5.
He got everybody else more points because he got all the rebounds.
So Matt,
that's true. That's true. But if you don't,
Matt, hold on, John.
Hey, Matt,
so
go ahead,
finish what you were saying, Matt.
Go ahead, Matt.
If you have a center who can't score, right? And you're always playing 4-on-5, and they can cheat off that guy. And you're not going to be able to throw the wild.
Matt, I don't think Clint is at a place where it's just automatically 4-on-5, because when you throw him a bone every now and then, he's gotten better during the season with that little hook shot. I mean, that's really all you need out of Capella.
No, you see what you said. Wait a minute.
It's not consistent.
You just said, Ticket, you see what you just said.
What?
Throw his bone. No, sir. They were talking about it on the telecast tonight. Clint Capella was about 6 feet from the basket.
Okay. So let me ask y'all. Let me ask you this.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Clint Capella was about 6 feet from the basket. They said, well, why didn't Capella make a move and go to the basket? They said he not comfortable.
Because he wasn't comfortable.
Yeah, he's not.
But if you got 3 people on you.
What the hell is that?
So John,
he passed it back out to a scorer.
But Trey took the 3 y'all didn't like.
Hold on. Time out.
Are we really gonna pretend like
Blackberry? I got
it. What?
Y'all are talking based on y'all's preference of what a center should be.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not.
But Gerald and Con, you're doing the same thing.
No, I know that. That's why I said it. But the fact that it depends on your personnel around you. Now that part's a fact.
Well,
no, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
Gerald, real quick though, let me ask you this, right? out of all of the centers in the league,
Mm-hmm.
just random teams, elite teams, contending, whatever.
I was gonna ask it.
Is it fair? Let's talk about the centers that are getting active minutes, starting.
I got you.
Is it fair to ask that a center in the modern era of basketball right now, if you get the ball in the high post, all I'm asking is you can give me 2 dribbles and a move. Whatever that move is,
that's all.
Whatever that move is up to you.
Capella can give you that, but what y'all are saying. But what y'all
I think Capella can give me that, but I don't think that Capella can offer me that.
Point. Is one thing that y'all are forgetting. We have like almost a $500 million payroll in the backcourt that get all the shots. So Capella doesn't need to really do all that stuff. Now, if he needed to be a featured offensive guy on the offense, then hell yeah, that's what.
How does Onyeka score his
Yes,
points?
he does. Matt, that's
on
it
that.
right there, Matt. That's it right there. You don't need Clint Capella to be your
you don't need him. But when the bench mob comes in, Matt,
you got Onyeka.
You need Onyeka scoring.
I agree.
Right. Just like with DeAndre Hunter, you can rely on DeAndre Hunter's defense because coming off the bench, you're gonna get points out of Sadiq Bey. You're gonna get points out of Bogdanovich. Everybody got roles.
Everybody's
complimentary.
But y'all
they never gonna let us off vote.
I don't think y'all appreciate enough the fact that like Onyeka scores his points with very little assists from the point.
No, Matt, nobody's debating if Onyeka is a scorer or not.
Hey, man.
Matt, nobody's
Are y'all
debating
really
that.
up here debating? We just had a center get
We don't
20
need
fucking
we don't need
boards,
to be
bro.
talking about this, yeah.
So let me
We
dead
just
this
had a
out.
center
Hold on.
grab 21 rebound. But I'm gonna tell you.
I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. Since we're keeping it real, I'm gonna keep it real. Okay.
Keep it real.
Trae Young is fucking awful.
He's a
on
fucking
defense.
superstar.
I didn't realize how bad he was.
Blackberry, he talking about tonight. He talking about
I didn't
tonight.
realize how bad he was until tonight. He got targeted by Caleb, and he got targeted by every point guard. Kyle Lowry, Caleb Martin. They target Trae, and I'm gonna tell you, during the watch along, we called it out. Trae Young, if you watch, especially when they ran that, when Caleb Martin gets by Trae again, penetrates, forces the defense to rotate. Strus is wide open in the corner for three.
Let me ask a question.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Because you can't even. There is no debate, bro. Because I can just go back.
Tonight he played terrible defense.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. When he took Trae ass out the game, that's when we built the lead back up. When he put Jalen Johnson back in, he took Trae out.
No, Trae was with Jalen at the end of that third quarter.
No. He took Trae out. He took Trae out when
you talking about the first run?
Damon, you're lying. He was in the game.
We started.
Which run?
He ended the third quarter with a double-digit lead. Okay.
He was in
the fourth quarter.
He was in the whole time.
It was in.
In the fourth quarter.
Damon, Trae played 38 minutes in this game. Okay.
Trae was in, Damon.
Trae sat in the second quarter a lot.
He played He played almost the whole third
Listen,
quarter.
what part y'all not hearing? Listen to me. In the third quarter, when they came out at halftime, they targeted Trae Young.
I know they did.
Kyle Lowry and Caleb Martin.
No, it was just Hero. It was Hero.
They targeted him. They went straight at him. Okay. Listen. In the fourth quarter, when they cut the lead down, I'm telling you, because I'm watching the game and we talking about it during the game.
At first you said he took him out in the third quarter, Damon, not the fourth.
Game, bro. They was targeting him and they was being successful. How you think Kyle Lowry got all the points? He got him on the trade.
Demond.
It wasn't just
Tyler
on
Hero
Trey.
attacked him for 3 possessions.
Am I right?
He called a timeout.
It wasn't
But I'm
just
saying
on
it was 3
Trey.
possessions. You
What you
trying to
say?
make it seem like it was
Listen,
like 12
No,
possessions.
listen.
It was
Analysts,
like
it was
3.
mostly on
Just
Trey.
like
I ain't
y'all
gonna
do
cap.
Murray.
It
Just
was
like
on Trey
y'all do
Evans.
Murray.
It was 3
Y'all say
possessions.
all the
It's not
all the
12.
points on Murray. Let me tell you something. Caleb
Oh,
Martin was
man.
cooking fucking Trey.
But Demond,
Bro,
Caleb
we
Martin-
know Trey don't play good defense. We
Martin.
get it.
Demond, the guy who had 0 points. Hold on. Caleb
Bro,
Martin scored
Murray
0
back.
points. 0 points this game.
So let me
0
ask you,
points.
hey, let me ask you a question
0
about the
points
defense.
and was getting penetration and getting the ball out.
But Demond, that's their fault for overhelping.
0 points.
You don't help off the corners.
for 0
It's their
points.
fault.
Let me-
For
Yes, he
overhelping.
cooked them.
Yeah.
Yes, he cooked them. See,
0
for you,
points.
you like, oh, he ain't got no points. Go back and watch the game and watch him penetrate and force the defense to rotate and that ball move. Go watch it. Hey, hold on.
Production don't lie.
What about the time Trey Young drove the lane, didn't get his ass back on defense, didn't hustle back, wide open 3 in the corner from Tyler Hero? Bro,
What
listen.
about the time
one
he
play?
got in the paint?
But wait a
got
minute.
a
I
and
know y'all
one? What
love
about
Trey
that
Young,
time?
bro. But I'm gonna tell you this.
What about that 3 that Murray shot?
You telling us shit we already know.
I think they
D.
passed the ball back down the court quick on that one.
Listen to me.
D, ain't nobody arguing with you about the defense. We know his defense is lackluster.
Well, no,
This
you're
is
not
not a
arguing
secret.
Blackberry, but Matt and Mikey. They trying to go against me when it's right there for you to see.
Demond, I agree.
Demond,
I agree.
Listen,
Demond, I agree
got
with
to-
you.
he has to improve in
I
that
know,
area.
but it's 7-8 possessions. It was 3.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question about the defense. I got a question about the defense.
Why are we arguing? Well, let's go on to Boston.
I got
feel you as a host.
I got a
of this,
question.
I feel you.
I got a question about the defense. Would y'all rather play 4-on-5 on offense or 4-on-5 on defense?
Offense.
Y'all fair.
No, we don't need Clint to be no elite center. Like we don't need it.
But
We need
Yeah, I need everybody to play
No,
defense.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
Whoa.
I'm not saying he needs to be an elite center, but I'm saying he
Clint
can't
does
be
not need to
ignored.
score.
He
No,
can't get to the
Clint
point
does
where
not
he's
need to
ignored
score.
on
It's only
offense.
about 4 or 5 really of people who score. You talking about Cat, Joker. All the centers don't score no fucking
Onyeka's not
points.
ignored on offense. Onyeka's not ignored on offense. Capella is.
Where my man go?
Onyeka's playing against the bench players most of his minutes.
But even when he played with some of the starters tonight, he wasn't ignored. You can't have a guy that's ignored on offense. It puts everybody else.
That's a good question.
Yes, it is.
That's a good
It
question.
cramps the floor.
Is Trey's defense better than Clint's offense?
Let's go around.
It's about the same. It's about
Let's
the
go
same.
around and answer that because that's gonna take forever.
Trey is terrible.
No.
bro.
It's about the same.
Nope, it's not.
No.
It's not.
No,
His
It's
defense is not better than Clint's offense.
Gerald, like tonight, if you take away the alley-oop, Clint Capella is anemic
Matt,
on offense.
You're
He's
delusional.
Man, stop, man.
But Matt,
Bro,
there ain't nothing to even take away from Trey because he ain't got nothing on defense.
Hold up.
He do get steals. He do get steals.
But listen, all we answered your own question. You just answered your own question.
What's the question?
And
We
Demond,
don't get a lot. We don't get a lot. He's anemic on offense.
I put money.
Hey, and Demond sealed it. Demond sealed it for you. When they isolate Trey and take Trey out of the game.
Who are rapping something?
I was some snacks whoever opened something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can Monty, you gotta mute the mic.
Share it with everybody, please. Let everybody have a piece.
Go ahead, John.
John,
But-
you got drunk and all that stuff over there.
Hey, I'm hungry now that I got drinking. But at any rate, Demond sealed it for you. Okay, if you take Trey Young, the focal point of the offense, the high scorer, the playmaker, and you got Capella on the floor, you taking two people away from the offense.
That's not
So
true.
it's now
No, that's not
3
true.
on 5.
That's not true. I'm gonna tell you why. That's not true. That's not true.
Yes,
I'm gonna tell you why.
Wait a minute. If Capella, look, if Trey Young cannot lob anything to Capella,
I'm about
taking
I'm
Capella
about to tell you why you don't take him off the offense. Capella,
Okay,
in a way, Capella probably one of the most important people on the offense because he lead the league in offensive rebounding.
Easily.
So he
Easily.
gets. So he
Yes,
gets. Hold on. So he John, let me finish. So he gets.
You do
So
not. Hold on. This is the
John,
problem
come on,
with
man.
And
This is the problem with that.
we got 50
The
minutes,
only
bro.
thing you do with an offensive rebound is
John
security.
drunk.
You don't get any points for offensive rebound.
But you get it back to somebody else who can score.
John,
John,
whatever
that's
you got in that bottle, you need to go let it out in that toilet, bro.
How many times did Clint get
Because
offensive
you
rebound and
always
get
pray.
somebody who can score?
Real quick, right?
You wait a minute. Hold up.
John,
The
put that
last
duck up.
person,
John, tell that duck
the
to go
last
away.
person who could get 20 rebounds and get 20 points off of those rebounds was Moses
Shaquille
Malone.
O'Neal.
Okay.
Okay.
Clint
Okay.
Capella
What's the point for himself?
is not Moses Malone.
John, you looking at it in John, you looking at it individually.
You looking at
What
it the
I'm
wrong way,
saying
John.
to I'm saying
Right, because the thing is that
but that's not what I
John,
said.
you're right. You're right.
That's
John.
not what I
No,
said.
That's right, guys. Let's move
I'm
on.
not sure what it was that you said.
Just tell him
But
he's
I
right.
think
Yeah, he was fine like that.
John, guys, we got 15.
Because see, the
John, we
thing
got
was,
15 minutes. So hold on, let's
John,
go.
you're
We got
right,
15
bro.
minutes.
John, you're right. Trust
We got
me,
15 minutes.
let's get this straight. Let's get this straight right here. Clint Capella, just like I said, the announcers said tonight, Clint Capella got the ball in a spot where he wasn't comfortable.
Blackberry, this
No,
is one of
no,
the
you're
videos
right.
then to switch topics.
No,
If you
anybody can get the ball in the spot where they're uncomfortable.
John,
Lopez.
I'm about to educate you if you let me finish my point.
Hold on.
Well, that's an impossible.
There's more.
Let Gerald go, and then I want to go with a very brief topic because of the time constraints. But go ahead,
Okay.
Gerald.
If you're not, there's more ways to affect the offense or be effective on the offensive end besides scoring. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes.
That is right.
Yes.
The reason why
But what is the best way to be effective on
that
offense?
best is your
Offensive
opinion.
rebounding.
Best is your
Offensive
opinion,
rebounding with
John.
great lobs. That's
No.
offensive rebounding.
Hold
That's all
up.
you need.
Hold up. Scoring
You're right,
is
John.
the
John,
best
you're right.
way to
You're
affect the offense.
No.
That's not an opinion. That's a fact.
You're right. John.
But if he
You're
gets
right.
somebody else a better
But
score,
John,
they're still scoring.
John,
No.
That's that
See,
Scotch
the thing
talking.
is,
That Scotch talking.
just like my man said when he left out of here, if Capella just get two moves and
that's
can go
what
to the
y'all.
basket.
That's what y'all want. That don't mean that's what the Hawks need.
Capella, man.
Right.
Capella is doing fine. What he does.
He's
Capella
doing
is
doing
amazing.
just
So,
fine.
all right.
Capella is amazing. I love Capella.
Put it like this. If
Capella fits
and
our
I'm
team.
a dead it right here. I'm a dead it right here.
He fits our
If
team.
Capella
agree with that.
if Capella don't have 21 rebounds, do we win tonight?
No.
Thank you.
All right.
Case
So,
Capella is
See, I'm not
going.
sure.
John, we gotta
I
move
mean,
on, bro.
maybe.
all right.
John, we gotta move on.
No,
So
we don't win.
I'm
We don't.
gonna open up a
I
very
don't
brief.
know. Now that
Foot going to
help
sleep.
us tonight.
Uh,
We were missing a whole
John,
bunch of shots tonight too. Now.
John
Let
out
me-
there.
let me-
Yeah.
Let me just try to. All right, I want to open up a brief segment. I know we'll have to have this conversation at a later date because we got 11 minutes left, or probably 10 minutes. So we got Boston.
Get your ass on the post show.
Saturday, 3:30 in the afternoon. We're gonna be up there at the TD Garden. Now, I'm just gonna ask y'all this: your prediction on the series, and one reason on why you feel the series is gonna go the way that it's gonna go. We're gonna go from the top to down. So we're gonna go Mikey, Matt, Pharaoh.
John last.
Yeah, you might want to let John go last.
And then we'll
No,
go
let John go first.
Foot, Mafia, Blackberry. So we'll go like that. All right, let's go.
All right. I told y'all after I get my recap of this game, one reason why I think there is a way that we can win this series versus Boston, and it's Joe Mazzulla. If he leaves Robert Williams in over 30 minutes a game, he is dumb. We really struggle to guard guys that can shoot the 3-point line. Look, Sam Hauser, Derek White, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Mike Muscala, Blake Griffin will even shoot some threes.
Al Horford.
Who else? Peyton Pritchard if he gets
Al
minutes.
Horford.
Al Horford too. Like if Joe Mazzulla leaves in Rob Williams more than Al Horford, it gives us more of an advantage because Clint Capella doesn't have to worry about Al Horford at that top for that corner three. So while I think that if Al Horford really plays the majority of the center minutes, I'm not optimistic. I'll tell you that much. But if Robert Williams stays in that game long enough, I think we can give ourselves a shot to win this series, and that's my reasoning. So I think that all depends. I think we can win this in 7 games if he goes with Rob Williams a lot. But if he does Al Horford, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be close. Maybe 5 or 6 Boston.
Oh, Matt.
Okay. I'm gonna say, unfortunately, I'm gonna say Boston is 6. They're good at what we struggle at. They are an elite perimeter shooting team. They're an elite defensive rebounding team. So I mean, I don't really see like Capella, like a game like tonight, ain't no way in hell he getting that against Robert Williams. So like I think we're gonna have a hard time being able to stop Tatum and Brown. We may be able to limit one of them, but we just don't have the defense to stop both of them. And John Collins to me is gonna be unplayable. After Tatum cross him up a couple times, he's gonna be unplayable. So we're really gonna have to depend a lot on Sadiq Bey, and we all know his defense isn't great. So I don't see a path to victory.
Okay, go ahead, Pharaoh.
Boston is 6. I think we got enough to get a couple of games. I feel we had enough to get a couple of games off of either one of them, Boston or Milwaukee. But I don't really see us. I like Joe. I don't think he gonna do nothing stupid like that. Just let Clint just go. Not have to worry about it. Nobody. So I say Boston is 6.
All right. What you think?
I think this could go. I'm not scared of Boston, right?
Thank you. Yeah, there you go.
I'm really not scared of it.
Hey, John gave you some of his juice.
All Boston
Real quick.
What Boston does, they just shoot threes. That's the offense, right?
That's why I feel we can get a couple of games.
Make him play
I'm
something
not
different, right? So again, my concern is what Hawks team we're going to see. Can they do it? Yes. I don't know who we're going to see, but as I told you guys the other night, I feel good about the playoffs for the Hawks, and Jalen Johnson has to be the difference maker.
Black Mike, come on the war. Okay. Say that, Mike. Black Mike.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna go real quick. That's a good point, Mikey, by the way. And I think Joe Mazzulla's inexperience might do it. I have us winning this series.
Okay.
But I have us winning this series. Surprisingly, I have us winning this series in 6. I believe that we take game 1, and I think we're gonna win 2 in Atlanta, and Boston's not gonna lay down in 5. So I think that it's gonna go back to it's gonna come back here for a game 6, and we're gonna close out in the crowd.
Wow.
When we do that, I'm gonna ask you for them lottery numbers.
I hope so. I hope so.
You talk about 4 shots. Talk about 4
Prove me wrong, Analyst. Prove me wrong.
Hey,
I hope so.
listen,
You're not by yourself,
Hey, Hawks and motherfucking 6. We finna beat their ass.
Man, all y'all, when y'all wake up in the morning, y'all not alone. What the hell was I thinking?
What you said, Mine?
We beating their ass. Hawks and 6.
Okay, I want it, but I just don't see it.
I will say
Okay.
one thing. Boston,
it's the liquor,
Boston
y'all.
lives and dies by the 3. So if they have a game where they shoot somehow 5 of 27 from 3, 9 of 35 from 3, we'll win that game.
Mikey.
But it's how many? No,
I
Matt.
I don't know about that, Mike. I agree. That's why I feel we can get a couple of games.
Boston lost to Houston fully healthy.
Girl, I hope so.
They
We
got,
get a couple.
They got the brakes beat off
Analyst,
Boston.
you talk about one-offs. No, consistently.
No. They got the brakes beat off them by Washington. They got the brakes beat off them by Washington.
I got the Hawks winning in 6 for this reason alone. For this reason right here. Not alone, but this the main reason why. The Boston Celtics done got stale with what they got in the playoffs. They did it for the regular season. They fucked around. They wanted that second seed, but they wouldn't count on the Hawks, who's not a good matchup for them, regardless of us not being able to defend the 3.
Wait.
They don't defend us well.
Can you
They don't
justify that?
defend us well.
We
That's a
0-3
crazy
against
statement.
them. We 0-3 against them.
Matt, how many points we scored
Dang.
last
But
game?
yeah, we do. I mean, that's a good point. We score a lot against them.
We do.
What? Not the first game. We scored like 88 points.
Well, Matt,
That's one game.
Hey, we
Matt,
only got 3.5.
with Quinn,
We only got
scored a lot
3.5.
against Boston. But go. All right, so we got Black Bear.
We beating that ass
Pharaoh.
in 6.
There you
Pharaoh.
go ahead, Pharaoh.
It's on Pharaoh. I'm next to last. I already went.
Pharaoh
Oh,
went.
okay.
And then we go to Monty after you.
I say Hawks in 6 because Boston.
Gerald?
Now Boston's a one-trick pony. Now it is respectfully, it's a big ass pony because they shoot that 3 like they shoot that shit damn near like the old OG Warriors. But in the playoffs, even when the Warriors run, that shit slows down. The production isn't as explosive in the playoffs. So, because the referees let you get away with a little bit more. So, physically wise. So, I think if Quinn can get a game plan and get the right personnel on the floor to get those guys, run them off the 3-point line, really, you can let Tatum and Brown get what they want. It's when Hauser, Brogdon, Pritchard, when they start blowing your ass up,
and Horford,
that's what make them seem like unbeatable. So if you can hold them in check, then you fine.
They better not start missing because we run the flow better.
Hey, they got plenty lost on the season. They lost more games than Milwaukee this year. They beatable. They beatable. Go ahead, Monty. Man.
Oh yeah, but
did they go 82-0, Matt? Last I checked, did they go 82-0?
Hold up. Did everybody go? Because we got 2 minutes.
I gotta go real quick, but I'm piggyback off what Gerald said. He said some good stuff, and look, man, Dre Hunter, he gonna have to play that Andrew Wiggins role. You know what I'm saying? He don't got to score as much, you know what I'm saying, but he has to give it all. Because Jason Tatum, I love Jason Tatum, man. Dre has to play some never before seen defense on his ass. Like that's the only when Trey got to show out too. Trey and Dre, that was gonna be like, and Clint got to get some rebounds too. I think Boston a little small too, and the benchmark got to be better than they benchmark, and our coaching has to be better. So if all that happened, Hawks in 7. But yeah, other than that, man, shit, how much? 58 seconds.
Hey, family, it's
Yeah.
time to wrap it up.
58.
G. Salute to everybody
What?
up in here. No, I gotta go. Salute to everybody on the panel. Salute to all the fans who tapped in. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody in the chat who tapped in with your boy on the watch along. We're gonna do that shit again. That shit was hella fun. We're gonna do that shit again. Make sure y'all tap in when we do it. Shit, I might do all the motherfucking playoffs. You feel me? Tap in.
You should.
You feel me? Salute to everybody. We appreciate y'all support. Everybody who coming up here giving their opinions, man. But I got to go. So y'all know what we do. Hey, I'm gonna drop the link. Hey, tap in. You better hurry up and tap in if you want to hear people in the background. We still gonna be chopping it up, man. It's your boy P.
Oh yeah, good one coming.